So this is my favourite thing. It's come as a result of me being a bit weird with somebody online. A friend of mine was looking for somewhere to live in London, which, as I'm sure you're aware, is quite expensive, quite difficult increasingly. He found somewhere on Gumtree that looked kind of promising, did a bit of emailing back and forth, realised pretty quickly this is probably a scam. And so he sent all the emails that he'd done already over to me and just did the subject heading, "Do your absolute worst." A girl called Gemma, who was supposedly advertising this property, I sent her a fresh email. I said, "Hello, Gemma. I'm contacting you regarding the apartment listed on Gumtree. I'm interested in a viewing and wanted to arrange. Regards, Joe Lycett." Used my own name on this one. I got a reply. "Hello, Mr. Joe. The flat is situation in the London borough of Islington, a beautiful area with parking facilities." I had a look on Google Maps for the nearest facilities. They are Pentonville Prison. "In order to do the viewing, I would need to come to you from my residence in Stockholm. This is obviously very expensive for me, so I need assurance that you are interested and have available funding. I need you to pay a deposit of $220, which you will have returned to you immediately on viewing. This is to be arranged by my trusted partner, moneytoindia.eu. Nothing suspicious about that. "I will also need your current address to send documentation to. Please contact me to arrange. Thanks, Gemma." So I just turned the weirdness up just a little notch. I said, "Hi, Gemma. Thanks for your speedy reply. What a coincidence that you are in Stockholm. I am on holiday there right now." I wasn't, of course. I was in my garden in Birmingham having a glass of Prosecco. "Let's meet and discuss and arrange the viewing. My current address is 118 New Oxford Street, London, WC1A 1HL. That is the address of a Dorothy Perkins." "Regards, Joe Lycett," she replied. "Mr. Joe, I am not currently in Stockholm, actually, but I'm on business for the next 3 weeks in Berlin. The best way to secure a viewing is to pay the deposit using moneytoindia.eu. Thank you, Gemma." So I just turned the weirdness up just another little notch. "Guten Tag, Frau Gemma!" That is so crazy. I just booked a holiday to Berlin next week. Where are you staying? I can't wait to meet you. I also booked Ich weiß, das ist ein Betrug, which is German for I know this is a scam. Thanks, Joe. She didn't spot it. She said, "Mr. Joe, I will be very busy in Berlin and will not be able to see you. You must pay the deposit or I cannot secure the viewing. Thank you, Gemma." So I left it another couple of days and I just sent, "Gemma, I'm here. Where are you?" I have been to Berlin about a year or so ago, so I attached a picture of me from that holiday at Potsdamer Platz, just to give it a sense of realism, you know. Put the willies up her. She replied, "Mr. Joe, I'm no longer in Berlin on business. If you would like a viewing, you need to pay the deposit. I'm happy to reduce to $200 through my trusted partners at moneytoindia.eu, Gemma." So I replied, "Gemma, what a pity. I'm here all alone." And I realised I don't know what you look like, so I've just been shouting Gemma for an hour. I suppose I will have to pay the deposit. I hope you don't mind, but I have an old friend who works at the FBI, and I'm just going to ask him to do a quick check to make sure this isn't a scam. Thanks, Joe. Pretty quick reply to that one. "Mr. Joe, the property is no longer available, sadly, so the check will not be necessary. Please confirm you've received this." I didn't reply. Got another one. "Mr. Joe, did you receive my last email? The property's..." To be honest, I've got quite a few of these. Some are quite manic, like in bold, this kind of thing. It's like really panics, like, "Mr. Joe, property no longer available." I left it another couple of days, and then I replied, "Frau Gemma, in order to secure cancellation of FBI check, I need you to pay me deposit of $300 through my trusted partner, moneytojoe.org. Either that or perhaps just an apology and a promise that you'll stop trying to scam people out of their money and find a more honest way to make a living, wherever you're based. Thanks, Joe." To be honest, I didn't expect to reply to that one, but I did get one. "Mr. Joe, I'm sorry. I promise to make a better life. Gemma." So I replied, "Gemma, apology accepted. And remember, money isn't everything. Often the Prosecco in Aldi is better than the one in Waitrose. Follow your own path." Thank you so much for coming out.